Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with the FX Market Insight for Monday, the 13th of July. All right, now as we come into the start of the week, now there's, the main things to take out of it, like equity markets closed up in the States in the positive, up 1.4%. But really, the dollar index, if you have a look here, pretty much all week, the dollar had a little bit of a dip down, but the dollar index itself has just been trading sideways. But I think there is one takeaway that we need to look at or focus on coming out of last week's trading. And if I just come back to the risk page here, clear that. Just having a look at the correlation matrix here, like dollar yen, right? It's been the sleeping giant. I think we're going to see the safe haven trades come back into play. The dollar yen itself is reacting very closely with the Dow Jones. So just keep an eye on that as we go through, especially the start of trading, obviously today. And for the start of the week, it's going to be a bit of a telltale sign whether that's going to come into play or not. Hopefully it does, and it gives us the lead and we can see exactly what's going on. Now, if I just come back and I'll just show you the charts here, because it looks like, to me, the yen and the Swiss sort of safe haven trades are coming back in, not the dollar safe haven. So you can see dollar yen here just breaking down. It's just come back to retest that trend line support. It's not exactly like running away, but it is showing signs of direction, which is good. The rest of the pairs, Aussie, Kiwi, Euro, they all had a bit of a little bit of weakness, a bit of a correction, I guess. These short-term little uptrends they've been in, just a bit of fatigue. They broke down through some trend lines. So you see this dip here on Friday. That's just cleaning out sort of the dead wood as such on Friday's trading. So the dollar, had a bit of a rally, but it's back to where it was. No clear direction coming there. But if I just come back here, I just want to show you dollar Swiss as well. Like dollar Swiss is once again, you can see this trend line here. It's broken down here. So this is like a pretty good sign that we've got something going on in dollar Swiss. On the hourly charts, it's going down. So dollar Swiss to me is one of the pairs that actually has, if anything, a bit of clear direction for us to work with. The news, well, it's the same old dribble, right? It's just having a look at the coronavirus stuff, like the news outlets are going to be getting sick of this. Just focusing on, the impacts of the whole pandemic, more cases. Doesn't seem to be saying how many people are passing away these days, like they did when it was really fresh. So not much news. We're trying to work out what's going on. The dollar doesn't really have any sort of major clear direction at this point. So if I just bring you back to the Forex Daily Market Insight, just having a look here where, what's going on with the major part of the market. Market direction, well, dollar yen's starting to drift lower. Dollar Swiss, I think that's the pair to me, which does look like the best potential trading opportunity at the moment. As I go through Monday, I'll have a closer look once the Asian market's fully in operation, and maybe wait for the start of the European session. But this is a pair that's definitely got my interest to start the week. Now, we've got, obviously, it's a massive week as far as macroeconomic data. Now, this hasn't really, it's been a bit sporadic. Some of the US numbers definitely impacting. So just have a look through and plan out the week. Make sure you keep an eye on these. I know it's a little bit painstaking sort of watching some of the macro data that actually isn't impacting. But, stranger things have happened. We've got some US CPI numbers, UK CPI, Bank of CAD, okay, they got their interest rate meeting, and also got the ECB this week as well. So plenty to look at. A couple of major central banks with decisions on what they're going to do. I don't know how to play that, but we'll see how it rolls through once we get closer to that point. All right, guys, that's it from me. Bit of a slow start to the Monday. Keep an eye on those equity markets. And to me, dollar yen, dollar Swiss are the pairs to probably be just focusing on just at the moment. Have a good day trading. See you later.